All right, so I want to talk about the moments when I flash versus the moments that I don't flash. Let's get into it. So I have mostly used this flash in an indoor environment like a home studio, but I have seen a lot of other photographers using it outdoors as well to kind of help achieve a specific style of photos. So I decided, I felt inspired to try it too, even though it's outside my comfort zone, but sometimes it's good to push yourself a little bit more to learn something as well. So why did I decide to bring this with me? Well, I had a planned photo shoot with Paige VanZant, but she's a busy girl, so she couldn't meet up until 1 o'clock, which for most content creators and photographers, we all know that time of the day is not, the best time of the day because the light is harsh and very unforgiving. You get a lot of shadows. So I really wanted to still do this photo shoot with Paige. So I decided, well, despite the environment, despite the time of the day, let's just make the best out of it and try something new and see what we can achieve together. So using a flash helps you control the light source that you're working with. You're not just at the mercy of the sun and Mother Nature, because in the middle of the day, if you're just using sunlight, a lot of times it creates very harsh shadows and it can make the model look like a raccoon in some cases, if you don't know how to work with it. That's why I decided to bring the flash, because I wanted to be able to have more control of the photo shoot and be able to achieve the looks that I wanted to. To be able to use this flash with my Sony camera, I need to have this Profoto transmitter that's super easy to connect. What you do is that you put it up here, make sure it's on. You just need to make sure that the transmitter and the actual flash is on the same channel before you fire it off. So let's see. There we go. So during the shoot, I was shooting with a shutter speed at 250, allowing me to sync with the flash. Now, if you're unsynced, that will defeat the whole purpose of having the flash, leaving you with a picture that's basically pitch black. Now, there is a way to shoot at higher shutter speeds, but okay, I'm gonna be very honest. Honestly, I still haven't figured that out. That's something that will be in a future video because I'm literally learning things as I go. I'm just happy I made this work, but yeah, definitely need to figure that one out. So stay tuned for that episode. Shooting with a flash was so much fun, and I used it on 2 of the 3 looks that I did with Paige, but with the 3rd look, I figured I didn't really need it. And that's the thing, just because you have the gear doesn't always mean that you have to use it for everything. Plus, the 3rd look was in the pool, and considering that I've been falling into a pool before with gear, I tried to kind of keep my gear dry, so to say. Also, when you're by the pool, the reflection in the water helps too as a kind of natural reflection or reflector, which is very helpful, and I absolutely love the look that I got with the 3rd look as well. So I'm very, very happy with the results, and I hope that Paige is too. All right, that is it for today, guys, but I'm very curious. Let me know the moments when you like to use a flash or when you don't, or maybe you do both. I honestly have come to the conclusion it all depends on what the result is that I'm trying to achieve. Sometimes I need a flash, sometimes I don't. But let me know, I'm very curious, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. As I obviously have to, I need to learn some more stuff, but I like to learn with you guys, so stay tuned for that. But up until the next time, have an absolutely amazing day. Hej då!